putting pure things into your body and seeing what happens to this machine, because your body is a machine, it's a biological machine, seeing what happens to this machine when you only put the best fuel in and give it exactly what it needs, and what makes the engine run just to perfection. And if you put in only the best things, which is a living experiment that I've been doing for 20 years. I've been doing this experiment for 20 years of finding out how I feel, how does my body respond, what happens in my mind, what does it do to my mood, my energy, my everything if I only put the purest foods in my body. This has been a 20-year experiment. I recommend you eat only raw food or as little cooked food as possible, because you'll feel so much more alive, so much more vital and alert, and the light in your mind will shine so much brighter if you abandon cooked food. I would very much recommend that you try fasting, even if you can't avoid food for several days. If you can't do a water fast, then do a juice fast where you have as many juices as you want. And I don't recommend sweet juices, I recommend vegetable juices, ideally green. Drink as many vegetable juices as you want for 3 days, just vegetable juices. If you can't do that, then cut out cooked food and have a cooked food fast. So you're not eating cooked food, you're only eating raw vegetables and salads. Start learning about how you can feel. You can fast and feel amazing. I've done plenty of fasting, and really during a fast, if you're careful, if you take it easy, you don't do much. It's always best not to physically do much when you're fasting, but be in a warm place, stay warm. It's best if you can do it during the summer, so you can be outdoors. It's beautiful to fast in nature. And just be slow, take it easy, just relax, don't have anything you need to do. And wow, what an experience you'll have. You'll just feel like something new is coming into you, you're being renewed. And that's really what fasting is about. It's about being renewed. So if you purify your food input, I'm just going to reel off a list of things that you really, really should put in your body. And if you're going to be a true scientist and really see what can I do with my body? What can I do with my consciousness? What can I do if I really put the best things in my body, the best fuel? What happens? What happens to my mind? Then put these things in your body. Get hold of them. Do whatever you can to find them all, but put them in your body. Take out the bad stuff and put the good stuff in and see what happens. Number 1, wheatgrass juice. Do whatever you can to get fresh wheatgrass juice. Grow it at home. It's easy. Search on YouTube for how to grow fresh wheatgrass. It's so simple. And just get yourself a slow juicer, a manual juicer, which is you do by hand. It's very easy, or an electric juicer. But get wheatgrass juice in your body as much as you can, because it'll do things that nothing else can do. Number 2, sprouts. I fully recommend broccoli sprouts. It's just an amazing vitality food and anti-cancer food, but it's just a food which will just make your immune system so strong. So we have broccoli and alfalfa. We sprout broccoli and alfalfa together because broccoli is quite spicy. Put them together, 1/3 broccoli, 2/3 alfalfa. Sprout those and eat them as much as you can. And if you can't get broccoli, get mung beans or some other sprout you like. Fenugreek seeds are quite delicious, but put sprouts in your diet. Number 3, spirulina. Wow, what a food spirulina is. I've been eating it pretty much every single day of my life since I was 22, 23. It's so nourishing. It's so rich. It's 70% protein. It's so chlorophyll rich. It's so much iron. It's one of the best things for your blood, along with wheatgrass. Spirulina will ground you, nourish you. Spirulina is used in third world countries to nourish malnourished communities, because it's a cheap food to grow, and they give malnourished communities spirulina. It's also eaten in space. It's given to NASA astronauts because it's almost a complete food. It's just absolutely amazing. So you want to get spirulina into your diet every day if possible. Spirulina and chlorella. Chlorella is similar to spirulina, but it takes heavy metals out of your body. So I really recommend spirulina and chlorella, as well as sprouts and wheatgrass. What else? Well, most people have milk in their diet, cow's milk, and most people who don't like animal milk will go for rice milk or almond milk. Well, make your own milk. I've been doing this every day of my life for, well, not every day of my life, I've been doing it every day for the last 20 years. I've got a family, 4 children, and we make milk every morning, and it takes 1 minute. You soak seeds and nuts, but I strongly recommend hemp seeds, because hemp protein is one of the best proteins you can put in your body. You can survive on hemp protein. It also has chlorophyll. The hemp seed has chlorophyll inside it. So hemp seed milk, that's my next recommendation. Wheatgrass, sprouts, spirulina, chlorella, hemp seeds, hemp seed milk. All you have to do is you soak the seeds overnight, put in some almonds, put in some nuts, put in some sunflower seeds, any seeds and nuts you want, but I recommend hemp seeds. And you blend, in the morning you pour away the soak water, so you soak them overnight, in the morning you pour away the water, and you blend the seeds with water, and the water goes milky, so you're going to end up with this kind of pulp, thick, nutty pulp. So you blend it with a little bit of water, just enough to cover it, blend it till you've got this really thick pulp with a hand blender, and then you add more water until it's the right consistency. If you add too much water, it'll taste too watery. If you don't add enough, it'll taste too thick and creamy. So you blend it with enough water, and then you pour that through a sieve. What comes out the bottom of the sieve is your milk, your nut milk or your seed milk. You pour whatever's left in the sieve, you can just put in the compost, or you can use it as a skin scrub, which is very good, especially if you use hemp seeds. It makes the best skin body scrub in the world because they're quite sharp. Hemp seeds, they scrub really well. They scrub your skin, and the protein from the seeds and nuts is so good for your skin. But what comes out the bottom of the sieve is the best milk in the world. You can make it with any nuts and seeds you like and make it tasty, but get hemp seeds. Use hemp seeds. The hemp protein is one of the best proteins you can put in your body, along with spirulina. Spirulina is a wonderful protein. As I said, it's 70% protein. It has all 8 amino acids. It's extremely high in B12 and iodine. So, these are good proteins. In fact, they're the best proteins. Spirulina and hemp seeds. So put hemp seeds in your diet. What else can I recommend? Vegetable juices. It's very important to start your day with the most nutritious thing you can find, or the most nutritious thing you can put in your body, ideally easily digestible, like a green smoothie. I start my day generally with a vegetable juice, so that's carrots, celery, cucumber, a vegetable juice, and I blend an avocado into that vegetable juice. So it's really thick and creamy, and I add spirulina and wheatgrass juice. If I haven't got the juice, I put in wheatgrass powder. So I blend vegetable juice with an avocado. It makes it really creamy and delicious, especially if you use carrots. Really delicious, trust me, you'll love it. Blend the juice with avocado, add some spirulina and some wheatgrass powder or wheatgrass juice, anything green. And what happens when you put the most nutritious thing in your body in the morning that you can, when you start the day with the most nutritious thing, first of all, you feel good. Your conscience is clear. You're like, okay, well, I've started the day and I've done the hardest thing. I've chosen the healthiest thing possible first. So I've started the day on a really good note. It's really important to start your day on a good note, because everything that follows from that is going to be affected by the choice you've made first thing in the morning. So it's very, very important to set the tone for the day and start your day with the healthiest thing you can possibly put in your body, which is a mineral-rich vegetable juice. Blend in an avocado. So good. Put in a bit of spirulina. My goodness, what a wonderful breakfast that is. And you can have that as often as you want, and you will feel the benefit. It's not just about, oh, this guy on YouTube says I should do this, so I should do it. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm telling you what I do. And I'm telling you that if you do it, then the consequences of doing it regularly will be wonderful. You'll be so happy you did it. And you'll feel the benefit, and you'll want to do it more.